Hi everyone, it's Mike.
And Ravin.
And we're going to play mission 2 for Zombicide, Undead or Alive.
Yeah, Zombie Train.
Yeah, and we got our teams here. I'm going to try a survivor on a horse this time too. Because I got Tyler, I got Jeb, and I got Sister Grace.
And I have Preacher Paul, Trixie, and Turner.
Because we couldn't have any brawlers in this one. Because we have to rally some that are over there. And then we get their blue ability.
Yeah.
Because we have Anthony, Madison, Decini, and Henry over there.
Cool.
So Raven's just going to read the story for this one.
We was giving this little town the once over when the train rolled in, steam gone, and the dang thing deader in a zombie. And what happens then? Zombies. The entire dang train, was full of them. But hang on now. That there's a Gatling gun in the coal tender. Woo! Time to light him up. I apologize for butchering that.
Okay.
But so the objectives are gather the posse and blow up the zombie train.
Yep, there's posse over there.
Yeah, and accomplish these objectives in any order to win the game. So rally all companions and keep them alive.
So you have to spend an activation to rally the brawlers over there.
Yep.
And then they follow you around and then you get their blue skill.
Right.
And they already have 1 hit point too, so they act like survivors, so you gotta be careful with them too.
Right.
Because they can suffer friendly fire too, so you gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm. Throw dynamite at each mobile spawn zone.
So those are the 2 in the train.
And make all corpse piles safe.
So there's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So there's 3, and there's 1 in. We gotta be careful with that one. We better have holy water when we go in because it would activate by the brawler posse too.
Yeah.
So we gotta be careful over there. The train isn't moving in this one too. It's a mobile.
Right. And it says that the Gatling gun can be fired but cannot be moved.
Yeah, so we can shoot.
Which is important. And the mobile spawn zones cannot be moved with holy water.
Yeah, the 2 in the train.
And the only way to move them to the starting spawn zone is to throw dynamite in their zone.
Yeah, so we gotta search for holy water and search for dynamite in this one.
Yeah. So I think that covered it.
So I went first last game, so you can go first this turn.
Cool.
So you were thinking about using Trixie too?
Yeah.
And she can jump too, right?
First. Yeah.
So as long as she has line of sight to where she's going, and she's a town folk, so she has line of sight through a building, you can move 2 spaces for 1 activation.
Right. And she's gonna move into that building in the zone with the objective.
Okay. Start set up here, and the bounty weapon, the starting one, is gain 5 AP or more while standing on the balcony.
In a single turn.
Yeah. So our balconies are on those 2. I've seen some people print some pretty cool balconies too.
Yeah.
So that was your first activation to jump in there. Now, you could get the bounty weapon, but we're trying to search for dynamite or holy water.
Yeah.
So she's a town folk, so you want to search twice, you said?
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
So first search is a knife.
Okay.
Second search is a Winchester.
Oh, that's a 2 damage one. What would be good? Tyler has rider plus 1 damage range, so he would do 3 damage with that. So he could 1-shot Abomination. So that'd be a good one to give to Tyler later.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Maybe I'll put it in the place where my Springfield is for now.
Okay.
Because it's better.
I might steal that from you as Tyler, because we need a guy on a horse being able to take out Abominations would be good.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry. Absolutely. And that's Trixie's activation.
Okay.
So I'm going to send Turner in to the building next.
Okay. He's a gunslinger too, right?
Yes. So
okay.
he has fanning reroll as his blue ability.
So what that is, I checked that out. Once you fan with him, you can reroll all the dice if you want.
But it has to be all of them.
Yes.
Okay. So that's interesting. So I'm going to move Turner into the building for 1. And then he's going to search.
Okay.
And he got plenty of shells.
Nice. And he's not a town soak, so he can't search again.
No.
So you have 1 more activation. You can move in there with Trixie. You can.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that just in case something.
Oh, yeah, we got to put that spawner there too. It's active?
Yeah.
So do you want to grab one of the spawners and make it active? Okay.
Just in case something happens, he can go there.
Yeah. Oh, and we finished up another abomination, the melting pot. So when that activates, it's kind of like the reverse Greenritz crew, if you remember from 2.0.
I do.
Every time it activates, you put 2 walkers in the zones it leaves.
Oh.
Because it sheds walkers, basically.
Ugh.
Yeah. And we're playing, because I did a test before, with especially when the bigger maps, and once we get to 2 abominations, they won't double activate until they're all on the board. Kind of like when you have the bowler hat on the board, when you're playing the vanilla one, he activates if there's only 1.
Yeah.
So once all 4 are on the board and we draw another abomination, they'll double activate.
Okay.
But if we draw the abomination card, we'll just put another abomination on the board.
All right. Sounds good.
Because if you have that many and you double activate, they just move up fast and keep you stuck there, or you'll never get the abomination things gone.
Right.
So we'll try it on this game.
Yeah. Sounds good. So I'm going to activate Preacher Paul now. He's going to come in the building too. That's Preacher Paul, right? Yeah. So 1, 2. I should stun that mobile spawn zone?
You can only
if it's got zombies.
You can only do it if zombies are in it, unfortunately. Because if there's no zombies in the zone, it disappears.
Right. Okay.
But he does, for his blue ability, you do get a free VR with him, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So do you want to search too, then?
Yes.
Okay.
He got plenty of shots.
Okay.
So that's my team.
Then I'll go over to B. So I'm going to activate Jeb first.
All right.
1 there. And then I'm going to search twice.
All right.
You want to pick up?
So first search, twin barrel.
Oh, we got all those shotgun cell ones, so that will help.
And then his second search is
really? Why are they? I shuffled them. Okay. So those will go in my inventory?
Yep.
So I'm going to activate Tyler, and it's a free activation to get off his horse. So he's going to get off his horse.
All right.
I'm going to spend 1 activation to go in there with Jeb. And then I'm going to search twice. There. Well, search first. Come on, Holy Water or Dynamite. Oh. Is that a 2 damage one?
Remington? No.
No. Okay. And for my second one, there we go. Dynamite. Okay, so that will help blow up one of the trains then, so we can move it.
Yep.
And then it frees up our line of sight for the Gatling gun a little bit too.
Yes.
So I'm going to activate Sister Grace, and she's going to move in the zone with Jeb and Tyler. She's going to search.
More dynamite.
Okay then. Well, we still don't have holy water though. That's kind of what I wanted right now to turn off that spawn point.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have 2 dynamites, so that's enough to take out the whole train now.
Awesome. She's going to search again?
She's not town folks. She can't.
Oh, right.
So she has 1 more action. I'm going to move her in the zone with Trixie and the other faithful guy. What's his name? That's not Father Winston, is it? That was the other one.
Preacher Paul.
Preacher Paul. Okay. And that's our team, so we'll have to do some spawning. So from the first spawn point, what are you doing? Are we going to spawn a weapon?
Sorry.
4 runners. So no abomination, so we skip it. That's spawn point. 2 walkers. That's spawn point in the train. 4 runners. A bunch of runners now. 4 there. And then we did turn, and we got to remember, if there's 7 spawn points active, you automatically lose.
Okay. We didn't mention that at the beginning. That's important.
Yeah, it was.
Is that kind of a general
It's a general rule, yeah.
Okay. That's important.
Oh, of course it's in that. Well, we do have, we want to waste a dynamite, but so what abomination spawns there? Oh, the melting pot, the brand new one. So we'll put that one there. Now we've already passed that spawn point, so we don't got to spawn from it, awesome. But that spawn point will now flip open. So now it's active. And then, on the melting pot's card, do you want to read?
Each time the melting pot activates and before it moves, place 2 walkers in its zone. If there are not enough walkers, ignore the special rule.
Okay, so
that's good.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get that many walkers, but there it is.
Cool.
So my team will go first. So I'm going to activate Jeb first because I want to be able to try to get some holy water.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to probably search maybe up to 3 times. First, plenty of bullets. Second, more all the dynamite. Okay. Third, water. Okay, we can give that to a faithful to turn to holy water.
Yeah.
And I'll put those in my inventory. So we're going to be doing a little moving around the trade, and I'm going to take Sister Grace and move her in the zone with Jeb. She's going to trade Jeb for the water. Well,
your whole team has dynamite.
I just realized my whole team has dynamite. I have 3 dynamite team. Okay. So I was going to give more dynamite to Sister Grace, but double fisting dynamite.
That would be funny.
Okay. And then she's going to move back into the zone with Preacher Paul so that he can take the holy water on his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I don't have to use an activation to throw the holy water because it just says discard. I forgot about that. So I can just discard it now.
Oh, cool.
So I'll get 5 XP and then I'll turn off that spawn point.
Cool. Awesome. That worked out.
Yeah, good. The dynamite, it says discard what's a ranged action, so I can't do the dynamite now.
Okay.
Tyler is going to leave his horse outside still. Oh, we were talking about trading for that gun. I only get the +1 damage when I'm on the horse. I don't get it off the horse.
Oh.
So I have to be...
For the gun anyway.
What?
You can still trade me for the gun anyway, but...
Yeah. We have free dynamite. So what Tyler is going to do is he's going to move into the zone with Trixie and them in there.
Okay.
For 1 action. I have extra dynamite. I'm just going to throw the dynamite and get rid of that melting pot.
Sounds good.
And then it will turn off the other abomination zone too.
Cool.
You want to flip that? Now I don't want to get him into yellow yet because some people are behind. I'm going to work as a team to get up, and I don't want more stuff coming. So I am going... Oh, we forgot the bang token too. At the start of the turn, that would be... It would have moved to the zone with some most survivors, so it would have been there.
Okay.
Oh, and we did throw the dynamite in the spawn zone, so the boom token would be under that side.
All right.
Because that's the noisiest zone now.
Right.
And for his last activation, I'm going to trade Trixie for that 2 damage rifle you got. And I'm going to give you the Remington too, just in case, because I know Trixie can become a gunslinger if she wants to.
Yeah. Which is awesome.
Yeah, she can become a gunslinger and a brawler too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she has jump. She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that was Tyler. And that's my team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I already did. Sister Grace didn't see anyone. No, I couldn't have VR'd anyone anyway.
Nope.
If Sister Grace VRs his own, she gets a free combat action against them. That's her blue ability.
That's neat.
So it costs you an activation to VR them, but then you get a free activation where the VR is anyway.
Yeah.
And I can use your VR too to play off it too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's my team.
I'm going to activate Trixie, and she's going to search.
Okay, what do you get?
She got plenty of bullets, which isn't bad, because...
Yeah, it goes for your rifle.
Yeah.
You going to search again?
Yes. And she got a sawed off.
That you shotgun cells. Reload. Yeah. Nice.
Cool. And then for her last activation, she's going to move into the zone with, I think that's Jeb, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember you have jump too. So if you want, you could actually have jump.
Oh, right. Yeah. So
don't jump on my horse.
No, she's going to come out here then.
I think we mentioned that last time when Khaleesi was using Ollie. You can't steal other people's horses.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if we do. I'm thinking about making a custom mission with the horses or something, doing that too or something. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. So that's Trixie.
Okay.
Now I'm going to activate Turner. He's going to pick up that objective.
Which gives you 5 XP in the top bounty weapon.
Yeah.
Which I believe is a pistol from the picture.
Mauser, yeah.
You can't fan that one, but you can roll 2 dice kits on freeze, so that's decent.
That is decent. So I'm going to put it in his pistol slot.
Okay. You got 2 activations left.
So he's going to come out with Trixie.
Do you want to search for holy water before you get it?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'll do that.
Because you can still do... Yeah.
And he got a Schofield.
Oh, 2 damage. That's a good... You could fan for 2 damage. That's pretty good for him.
Yeah. So... Let's put it.
You can still use it. You could fan with multiple guns, too. You could fan with that one, then fan with your other one, too.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, it's just the Mauser just doesn't fan. Okay. And then for his last activation, he'll go here. And then I have Preacher Paul. Preacher Paul's going to search.
Oh, am I forgetting? No, this is... We spawned. This is the second turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, for some reason, why did the zombies not move? Okay. He's going to search. Perfect. Oh, that worked out.
Yeah.
Nice, that's what we wanted. So he can use that as holy water.
Yep. And then he'll move just into the next room.
You have 1 more activation.
I thought I only had 1. Okay. Then he'll come up.
And that's your team?
Yep.
Okay, now we'll do the zombie moving. And like I said, the train isn't active, so it's not moving or anything.
Yep.
So we'll move all the zombies up. And they're going to be moving, if they don't see anybody, because no one can see, nope. So they're going to be moving towards that boom token. So there is equal distance over there, so those zombie walkers split. And then the runners are coming towards us.
Yep.
And now we'll do spawning. There's some brutes. No one's in yellow yet for 2. From the first zombie train. More runners, 2. And train. Another abomination. So we already got the melting pot off, so who's next? Swamp tongue. Okay. So if he's 0 to 1 away from us, he binds you and you have to spend an extra activation to leave his zone.
Right.
Or the zone you're in. And the boom token would switch over to bang now. It doesn't go, because it was still boom, it's not going to go to the most survivors, it flips over.
Okay.
And then your team gets to go.
So Trixie's going to go first. She's going to use jump and end up in a train.
Jump into the train?
Yep.
Nice.
So you're going to do that? Okay.
Yeah. Hopped into the train for 1 action?
Yep. And then for her next 2 actions, she's going to move into the building where the brawlers are.
Which will activate the spawn.
Yes.
Okay, that activates and her turn's done.
Yep.
We didn't check that yet. The next bounty weapon is...
a coach gun. Kill 3 zombies or more with a rifle in a single turn.
Cool. And I'm thinking too, because thematically, story-wise, that brawler over there is like steampunky. Mm-hmm. So we'll say maybe if we rescue him, he'll teach us how to do some of the steam stuff, and then maybe we start using the engineers and steampunk stuff. So then the Gears and Guns has new bounty weapons you can mix with it too.
Cool.
And then maybe we'll start using the Steam Deck too for the Steam characters that we have, because we've had a couple. Bonnie she's not a full engineer, but she can use Steam Deck cards and stuff.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
You still can't. I have the tiles over there. When you use his nozzles and stuff to fill up the stuff, you benefit more using the Gears and Guns tiles, but you can still use the deck for the other one.
Okay.
So, who's going next?
Preacher Paul's going to go next. Okay. He's going to go up to the building to where Trixie is.
Okay. So 1, 2. Oh, you have line of sight in the first. I was going to say you have a free VR, but you can't. If you get into the train, you only have line of sight into the next zone, right? So,
right.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3. And then because it's free to discard, he's going to toss the water.
It's a little blurry, but... and it's 0. Yep, the range 0 to 1, so you can toss it in there and turn it off.
Yep.
Nice. That gives you 5 XP too.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say it on the... When you look on the rule book,
it says 3.
It says, it said there, discard gain free. That's for anybody else. It's kind of like food from 2.0.
Right.
If anyone wants XP, they can. But if you're a faithful, you can use it as holy water, and then you get 5 XP.
Okay, cool.
It says it in the rule book. And then you have
Turner.
So what's he going to do?
He's going to come in here for 1. And then he's going to fan the Schofield.
That's the 2 damage one, right?
Yes.
So you get 6 dice, and it does hits on 5s.
Yes.
You got 1. You also, what's your blue ability for him too?
Reroll fanning.
So you can re-roll those.
I'm going to. Because that was terrible.
You got the same roll.
I did.
Well, you did get 1 though.
That's
and it makes a boom noise too.
What is that to boom?
So when you do, I don't know if you used the gunslinger yet. Have you used the gunslinger on your team yet?
No.
Or maybe. You have to reload the gun if you do fanning. So you can't use that gun now until you reload it.
Okay.
There's some people that get the free reload on fanning and stuff. You could always fan another one of your guns, but do you want to? You said you wanted to move away from the runners, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here
Because there's another pair of runners coming in too. You don't want to get stuck over there.
Yes.
And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's over to my team. So Sister Grace is going to use a VR action to stun the zone with the runners.
Cool.
And then now she gets a free combat action with VR. So I'm going to shoot my Springfield in that zone. Only hits on 5s, but I'll try it.
How many dice is it?
Only 1. You want to roll for me?
Sure.
5s. Oh, boo. Okay. So I have 2 more actions left with her. I'm going to search with her for 1. Yeah, nice. Holy water. And for her last action, I'm going to move into the zone where Jeb is. So I'm going to activate Jeb, and because he's a townfolk, he can shoot through the zones in the rooms.
Right.
So I'm going to use the twin barrel, and it's 2 dice, hits on 3. But it has reloads, so it's on 3s. I got 1. Oh, do I have shotgun shells? I have plenty of shells. I'm going to re-roll that. I want to try to get 2. Just don't roll 2 misses. Yeah, that worked out. Nice. Now, normally the bang would go into his zone, but the boom overpowers it, so it's not going to switch.
Okay.
So that was his first activation. For his second activation, I have the Springfield, or should I search? I got the Dynamite. No.
Oh, we need 1 more holy water.
I'll keep him. He's going to be the townfolk searching in there. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to reload my twin barrel. And for my last activation, I'll shoot into that zone. Just get rid of that runner.
Okay.
Good. I needed a 3 to hit. So yeah, we got it. And I'm not going to use plenty of shots for that one. The VR did leave though, but I didn't know if we were going to be able to get them all.
Yeah.
So I'm going to activate Tyler. He's going to spend 2 activations to get to his horse. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to move 1 zone in with Sister Grace. For 1. For 2, I'm going to trade for the Dynamite, because then I could ride on my horse and throw the Dynamite later.
Okay. Sounds good.
For 3, I'm going to go outside, and then I get to go on my horse for free, so I'll be on my horse.
All right.
So next turn, I'm going to ride up and blow up some trains. I wonder if I don't think we've ever seen a character that can trade with multiple people in the turn.
No, that's never come up. That's an interesting.
Yeah. That could multi-trade. If there's more than 1 person in the zone, you could trade people.
Yeah. That's never come up.
So that's my team, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So then it's going to be the zombie turn. So we'll move everybody up. So equal distance for those zombies. So they split. SwampCon is coming to the boom token. Even though he was in the train, he only sees in that building. He doesn't see outside the train. And he is.
Right.
So he went that way. Everyone moves. So now we're going to do spotting. So from number 1. Is that more runners? 4? Okay.
Yep. Still in blue.
Okay. Abomination zone is active because Swamp Tongue, so we're spawning from there. 4 brutes. First train. Abomination. So like you said, we're not going to move Swamp Tongue because not all the abominations are on the board.
Right.
So we're just going to draw another abomination.
Let's see who we get.
Death Grasp. Pet and Swamp Tongue. So if you zero the one away, he'll drag you. I don't think that's happened to us.
No, not yet. Almost, but not yet.
And then from that spawn. Oh, we're lucky. Nope, we're not in yellow yet.
Nope.
Next turn. So we're good. So we'll go to my turn. And then the boom switched over the bang. Did I say that on camera before about the noise token with the posse? I forget if I did. Yeah, well, anyway, if not, I'll edit and cut. In 2.0, companions used to make noise. So if you do the bang token, we'll go to that because that's the noisiest zone because there's 4 survivors there.
Right.
That didn't come up in the rule book, so I don't know.
Okay. If you found it in the rule book, let us know.
Yeah.
But.
So I'm going to activate my team. So I'm going to activate Jeb first, and he's going to give Tyler some dynamite.
All right.
But the first thing, because I need... Oh, he's only that. Oh, and there's runners next to us. So yeah, maybe I won't search. So first thing he's going to do is shoot at those runners in the next zone.
All right.
So I'm going to use my twin barrel. So it's 2 dice hidden on freeze.
Okay.
Nice, 2 6s. The bang token would go into my zone now because I shot from my zone. So my second activation, I'm going to re-roll the twin barrel. For my third activation, I'm going to shoot again. Hit it on freeze. Nice. So we got those 2 runners, and now he's in yellow. So I'm going to search with Jeb for my last activation. Machete. Yep. You say we don't have any brawlers, except Trixie could become one, but still a good melee weapon.
2 damage. It's good.
So I will get rid of my Springfield for that. So Jeb has a full inventory of stuff too.
Cool.
So Sister's going to trade Jeb for the dynamite because she's going to go out and give it to Tyler.
Okay.
For her second activation, she's going to go out into the street where Tyler is. And for her third activation, she is going to trade... So I give him the holy water too because she could always... he's going to be outside scouting and picking off zombies and stuff. So we won't give him the holy water yet. We want him on that horse so he can do free damage.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give him the dynamite.
Okay.
He has 2 dynamites now.
Mm-hmm. So
now it's Tyler's turn. I was trying... Too bad I don't have 5 activations because I was going to run over there and try to blow up both trains.
Yeah.
But then I get... That stupid swamp tongue got me stuck there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move up 2 for my first activation. For my second activation, I'm going to blow up that train there because it's in my zone.
Awesome.
So that zombie would go and the spawn point would go to the starting spawn point. Down there. So we'll flip over the tile and then it'd be a train track then. So I'm still with yellow with Tyler. So I'm going to try to use his rider ability of +1 damage and use the Winchester to shoot at Swamp Tongue.
All right. How many dice is it?
It's 2 dice hitting on 4s. Oh, we should give him plenty of... She didn't have it. Giving him plenty of bullets too would even make him more powerful because he can reload.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need 1 4. 2 would be good. That 1 4. That does 3 damage. I just one-shot Swamp Tongue.
Awesome.
So those rider characters so far I think are pretty strong.
Yep.
So I got another activation. So my Winchester doesn't reload. So it goes 1 to 3. So 1 zone, 2, and I can see into the train car. So I'm going to try to shoot Death Grasp.
All right. 2 dice hits on...
Force. Come on. Whew, he got
6.
it. Oh, what did we keep forgetting? The bounty weapons too. What's that one?
Kill 3 zombies or more with a rifle in a single turn.
I killed... To count for a bomb... I killed 2 abominations, but it's not 3 zombies. Abomination counts as a zombie.
Yeah.
But, that's okay.
Anyway, killed him anyway.
Nice. That's 5 XP for that, too.
And that turns off the abomination spawn, too, right?
Yeah, that was a really good turn for him.
Yep.
Okay. So, he's done. Sister went. And did Jeb go? Yes, no, I totally forgot if Jeb went.
Yeah, he did because he shot at the runners that were in there.
That's what he did on his turn. And yeah, he got a machete or something, right? Yeah. I totally forgot. Yeah, because then we decided Sister Grace was going to take the dynamite from Jeb to go up there. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I went first, I think.
Yep.
So it's over to you.
So I'm going to activate Trixie first, and she's going to go pick up that objective. That'll take up her entire turn.
Okay. So that would give you the, let's see what the bounty weapon is that you get for her.
The coach gun.
Shotgun shells.
Has reload.
Three dice, so that's good.
Threes. Yeah. That's better than the Springfield, so I think she's going to...
Yeah, because it does have the rifle symbol, even though it's a shotgun, it has the rifle symbol, so it can go into your rifle spot.
Yep.
You still have, you still have room in your backpack for one more item. You can still keep it.
Yeah, I didn't know because it was a gray weapon.
Whatever, just in case.
All right. So we'll move her up to pick up that objective.
And you get 5 XP too.
Yeah. I'm going to activate Preacher Paul. He's going to go into that building where Trixie just was.
Okay.
And he's going to search.
Okay. So he's in there, and you want to search. What did you get? All the dynamite.
Yep.
No holy water, but that's okay. Blow up everything. And you can't search more than once?
No.
Do you want to go into the zone? Maybe next turn you can rally someone?
Yeah.
Because I know who is sprinting. Madison has sprint, so you can have a super fast faithful if you give him the blue ability for Madison.
That's not a bad idea. He's just got to get some holy water.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll do that.
The other characters can use holy water too. It's just water the faithful can use as holy water.
Right. Yeah.
So other people can turn off mobile spawn points.
Yeah.
The spawn corpse piles they're called.
Right. So he's gonna go in the zone with the companions.
Okay. Okay. And then you have
Turner. He's still with Jeb.
Yeah.
He's going to search for his first activation.
Okay.
He got water.
There we go. Give that to Sister Grace. Could be having 2 holy waters.
Yeah. So he's going to come out of the building with Sister Grace.
And for its last activation, trade it?
Yeah.
Sounds good. And then Jeb's just in there holding shop in the building?
Yep.
Okay. So then, that's everybody.
Yep.
So we'll do the zombie turn and move zombies up. And we turned off that abomination because of Tyler's crazy turns. So
thank goodness.
We'll move everybody up to, they'll be moving towards Jeb in that building.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't see anyone. They're going to move up because they see Tyler, but the ones that don't see anybody are going to go towards Jeb's zone. And now we'll do spawning. So first spawn.
I keep going to pick up the weapons. 2 walkers. Did you get to yellow? Shit, yeah, we are in yellow, so it's 4.
Yeah, we are in yellow. Tyler's almost in orange. I got to be careful with him.
Yeah, so sorry, it's 4.
Okay. And again from there, because we moved 1.
4 brutes.
Okay. Okay, and then we did those. That one's off. So then the train. I was going to say, if a bunch of abominations have been coming off the train, but no.
4 runners.
Okay. So that's the board. Now the bank token would remove from the board and go to the noisiest zone with survivors. There's 2 survivors there. We only have 1 survivor from the game there, but there's also 4 companions and Trixie in the building. I think it's to go there. It makes more sense.
Yeah, I think so too.
And even the trajectory of where they're going, they're still going to go that same direction anyway. Really? Yeah. And on our turn anyway, someone's probably going to shoot or make a noise, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So then it's, unless we weren't doing anything our turn, that way I'm pretty sure Tyler's going to shoot, and then the token's going to go there. So anyway.
Tyler's going to shoot, and then hopefully go blow up that train.
I have slippery too. I can use once on my turn with the rider too. So
awesome.
So then it will be your turn next. So it's your activation.
Yeah. And I'm going to activate, we keep calling him something different, but his name is Preacher Paul.
Okay.
First. He's going to get Madison.
So that costs an activation.
Yep.
So you rally them.
So he's going to rally Madison. And then Madison's blue ability is Sprint.
Okay.
So he's going to use, because we can use their blue abilities once they're our companions.
Yeah.
He's going to use Madison's blue ability to, and she's going to come right along with him to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's your second activation.
And then for his third activation, he's going to VR the train car full
Can
of
you see it? Oh, wait. You can, yeah, VR that one. But your blue ability for Preacher Paul is what?
Oh, that is he gets one free VR.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you can shoot at those walkers in front of me if you want, or
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You only hit on 5s.
Which is fine.
Okay.
So 1 dice hits on 5s.
That worked.
Yep.
You have to get the walkers first. Yeah.
Okay.
Does that get you the yellow?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Almost.
Oh, but the bang token, I totally forgot where that was. We're
It's up.
sitting down to play again. It's up there? Okay, so that would go into the zone where he's just shot.
Okay.
And his turn's done. And you would get Madison's card and you just put it next to your dashboard.
All right.
And then Madison only has 1 hit point as a companion, so you got to watch too. She can get hit by friendly fire too, so you got to be careful.
Right.
And we have to keep them alive, so if she dies, we lose the mission.
Yeah. So, Trixie's going to go next.
Okay.
Trixie's going to go into the zone with the companions for 1. And then she's going to pick up Anthony for 2.
Okay.
And pick up Henry for 3.
Okay. And yeah, you can have more than 1 companion following you. So you get both their blue skills. You don't have to pick. You get them both.
Awesome.
Okay. So she's just going to rally up. And then we just have Ticini left in there, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll give you her cards.
So I'm going to activate Turner now. He's going to move up with a guy on a horse whose name escapes me at the moment.
Tyler.
And then he's going to fan the school field at the walker and the runner.
Okay. So it's 6 dice hitting on 5s. You got 2 dynamites. And what's his blue ability too?
His blue ability is fanning reroll.
Hey, you don't need it. You finish it too. Maybe if there's more zombies in there, so you don't even have to reroll it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Nice. And then that also makes a boom noise because you're shooting like 6 shots. So you got to flip that token in our zone over the boom. And you'll kill those 2 zombies. So and he's going to go up 1?
Yeah.
Okay. It's up there. And then your team's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick turn.
So I know we were waiting to get the orange, but we got to get rid of this train. And I think we may be able to finish it next time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move Tyler. Let's do Tyler first. Okay. So Tyler's he's able to move up to 2 zones with the horse. So he's going to go 1, 2. For 1, his second action, he's going to throw the dynamite and blow up the train there.
Cool.
So train blowed up. I now have 20 AP. So I can get free ranged action or marksman. I picked free ranged action.
Okay.
So that was the second action. I'm going to use my free ranged action now to shoot down the street into that zone. Because my Winchester is 1 to 3.
All right.
So it's 2 dice hitting on a 4. And it does free damage because I'm on my horse.
Cool.
Not that there's an abomination there, but... Nice. I killed 2. I don't have marksman, so I can't pick. So fatties. So now I have 2 activations left. I'm just going to fire both those activations into that zone.
All right.
I can't kill them all anyway, so I'm just going to... No point in rolling the dice twice. So just roll 4 dice total, hitting on 4s. I have no rerolls or anything, so 1 more fatty dies. And then we switch the boom. Yeah, so the bang wouldn't go there, because where's the boom tile? Oh yeah, because you fanned over there, right?
Yeah.
And then you moved in. Okay, yeah. So then Tyler's done. So I'm going to activate Jeb next, and he's going to move over to the Gatling guns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because he is in yellow.
Awesome.
And he'll just sit there waiting to use the Gatling gun if anything happens. I'll use Sister Grace now, and she's going to move up close to that building where the corpse piles are, because then next turn, hopefully, we'll be able to end it, because you'll rally, and then I'll deal with those corpse piles.
Yep.
So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's our team so far. And we'll do the zombie moving, and then we have to despawn it. So some split because it's equal distance, and they're coming out the building towards the bang. So that's the quickest way there. And we got 4 in our zone too.
Yep.
Of runners. So we got to draw 3 because Abomination isn't active. So first spawn, Why are you drawing from the weapons? Okay.
We're in orange now, right?
Yes, so 8 runners. All the runners there. So the next one. We are in orange. 8 brutes. So yeah, once you get to orange every minute, it escalates pretty quick, right?
Yeah. That's quite a pile we're getting.
Okay, and then the last spawn. Of course. Oh, the bowler hat gets to come on because that's the last abomination.
Yep.
So let's see. It should be him. So he's going to go there. So now that the bowler hat's on, and that was the last spawn to activate there, that one would turn on, and we have to draw from that one now because we haven't gone to that side yet.
Right.
So we'll draw. What is it? Oh, 8 brutes. We have 15 brutes on the table. There's only 16.
Mm-hmm.
So one would go on the board. And then I think in this one, the brutes don't get another activation like the other ones in Zombicide. I think the abomination gets another activation. I'm going to double check.
Okay.
That's the difference between this and all the other ones.
Right. Okay.
So we put the last brute up. And because there's no more, we have to spawn another abomination. If there's abomination on the board, he would get to go again. Because we're playing with multiple abominations, we'll play like we're playing. We'll draw. We shuffled up the deck and we'll spawn another abomination.
Let's see who's coming.
Melting pot. Oh, the bowler hat would be in the zone where the abomination spawner is, because that's where he spawned.
Right. Okay. So we'll move him over.
And then we spawn another
melting pot.
Yeah, because... Oh, no. How did that... Oh, because we drew... No, that's what I did wrong. Okay, the bowler hat, we did draw abomination down there, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's why I'm confused. I was going to say, what's going on? Because the cards... You want to go back? Okay, we did draw that. So that was for the bowler hat. Then we don't have enough brutes, so we put 1 brute there. That's what I got wrong. There should be a brute at the abomination spawn point. And then we didn't have enough brutes, so now we spawn an abomination where that goes.
And it's melting pot.
Yeah, melting pot's coming up from the forts there.
Makes sense.
Okay, now their turn is done. Yeah. Now it's over to us. And I think, well, you're going to go first.
No, you go first.
Oh, yeah, I go first. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll play it out. It's because Sister Grace is going to go in there, turn those off. Then your turn, you can activate them. But we'll just play out the turn.
Okay.
So I have to kill those runners in the zone before Sister Grace can go. And I can't throw the holy water into the corpse pile yet because it's not activated. I couldn't throw the holy water in there now because the corpse pile isn't activated yet.
Right.
So, change his plans a little bit. Where is Jeb? Oh, he's already in there. He doesn't have charge. He's not a... I go 1, 2, 3... Then try. It's only 1 dice though. Oh, boo. And then who has... Do you have melee weapons over on your side?
Trixie does, but she's way...
Yeah, she's going to be rallying. Father doesn't. Oh, that's right. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's the funny thing about this game. Not a lot of melee.
There's brawlers, but yeah.
Yeah, but we don't seem to draw a lot of melee weapons.
No, not too much. Oh,
yeah.
But that's... We got to remember about the bounty weapon. This one's kill 2 zombies or more in a zone with another survivor in a single turn. Well, there is zombies in that zone right now. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to try the Gatling gun 1, 2, 3. I could, but then if I miss, I'm going to hit them.
Yeah.
Oh, but he does have point blank. That's good to know. Okay, so I'm going to activate Jeb first. Okay. So he's... Because I'm in the train, I got to spend an activation to get out. 1, 2, 3. There?
Yep.
So Jeb will make use of his blue skill, point blank.
Yeah.
So the twin barrel is 1 to 2, but point blank lets you ignore the rules for range. So I can shoot it in that area.
Awesome.
And I don't have to worry about friendly fire with point blank. I'm going to double check the friendly fire part because I remember that from 2.0, but I'll double check with this one. So it's actually a little better than I thought. You can pick your targets too if you're in 0 range.
Right. But
there's only runners there. But if there's fatties or walkers, I don't have to do target priority either.
Which is cool.
And you don't have to worry about friendly fire. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to shoot the twin barrel for its last activation, and it's 2 dice hitting on 3s. And I'll kill 2 runners. So at the end of the turn, the boom would have switched to bang too, where we did the fanning, right?
Yeah.
So that doesn't move. It stays right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's Jeb's turn. So I'm going to trade Jeb. Tyler's going to go and he's going to trade for the machete.
Okay.
Actually, he has one on his miniature, I think, actually.
Yep.
So I'll get the machete from him. Do I want? And I'm also going to get, it's going to be end soon. I'm going to take the plenty of bullets from Jeb.
Okay.
Like that. So that was one action. When you're on the horse, you get +1 die melee too.
Cool.
So the machete normally does 1 dice, but I'm on the horse, so I get 1 more dice. So 2 dice. Hit it on freeze. Oh.
Boo.
So that was his second activation.
Yeah.
His third activation, I'm going to try that again with the machete. I'll kill 1 more runner. There's 3 people in there. Oh, it does 2 damage. Damn it. I was going to say I could try to shoot him because he has range, but if I miss, it does 2 damage. I'd kill you. So I'll use my free ranged action to shoot. Oh, can I take the... Ah, they're coming. I could actually try to shoot the bowler hat to get...
Bragging rights?
Get him off the board. No, he's okay right now. He doesn't do too much thing. So I'm going to shoot into that zone for free. So 2 dice hitting on 4s. I have plenty of bullets. I'll just take the 1 hit. And I'll take out... You have to take out a fatty for target priority. I shot, so the bang token goes there. And now for my last activation, I'll use the machete to try to take out that runner. 2 dice. Come on, 3. There we go. So that run is done. So Tyler's done. He's at 26.
Cool.
Now I'll activate Sister Grace. So she's going to spend 1 activation to go into that building, which would trigger both corpse piles. Okay, those are triggered. What I totally forgot too, there was zombies in that zone. Kill 2 zombies in a zone with 1 other survivor. So
he gets the bounty weapon.
Yeah, I could have got that before I even swung the other time. 3 dice. Hits on 3s, 1 damage. Nice.
Manitou's Wrath?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we got that last game too. And then the next one is gain free RP or more by killing zombies at range 2 or more in a single turn. That's okay. You're getting to the end. I already killed 2. I could have got Manitou's Wrath and then shot at the Abomination, and I got that bounty weapon too.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But that's okay. So those 2 activated.
Mm-hmm.
For her second activation, she's going to throw the holy water in the zone she's in, turning that one off and getting 5 AP. Forgot that throwing the holy water is for free, so she still has 2 more activations. She does have water, so she's going to throw it at that other zone next to her, turning that one off, getting another 5 XP. So she was trailing. She was at blue at the start of the turn, but now she's at 50. So she still has 2 more activations. I'm going to go into the zone up where the fireplace is, and I'm going to pick up the bounty weapon. Getting another 5 XP. So now she's in orange. Started at 6, and now she's already at 20.
That's awesome.
So now she can pick 1 free range action or point blank. I'm going to take point blank with her.
Sounds good.
And then I get the bounty weapon. Which one is it?
Colt Buntline.
Oh, that's the one that does 1 to 3. Khaleesi got that last game.
Yep.
So I'll take that. The next bounty weapon.
Volcanic Pistol. Gain 3 AP or more on a single action with a pistol or dual pistols.
Cool. And that's my turn with her. And now it goes over to you. So, Trixie's turn. There's only 1 companion left.
Yep.
All you got to do is spend an activation to get the CD.
Yep.
And then we finish the mission.
Yeah.
So we finished that mission. It's the next one you have to get on the train with the... You can't use any... I think there's gunslingers and faithful you have to pick up, and then you get on the train.
Okay.
So, nope, this one's done now.
Yeah.
I think even though we would have been in good shape because Tyler could have dealt with those guys.
Yeah, and Preacher Paul is there too, and with Madison, he has sprint.
Oh
So
yeah, I
he can whip
you could
around
have.
too, right?
What would have done? Oh, bragging rights. You could have got even more. You could have ran up and blew up those zones.
Yeah, because he has dynamite too. So
Yeah, that was funny.
yeah. So I like this game.
Yeah, it's fun. I like painting the miniatures too. The steampunk ones, once we get more into those, are pretty cool too. Like we got Anthony over there.
I'm a big
From
fan.
Gears and Guns.
She's not steampunk, but I like Madison.
Yeah.
In the red dress.
We're thinking about maybe making a custom mission to maybe similar to this one, going to rescue the engineers. That way we can bring in the engineers into the game.
Yeah.
That way we're just not unlocking them. We have to beat a mission to get them, maybe.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
And then we could start using the Gears and Guns. We won't use the tiles yet until we get to that campaign, but we'll use the Gears and Guns deck, and then some of the engineers can use inventions and make you pretty strong and stuff too.
Yeah.
And then I think if we get the Gears and Guns cards, only the Gears and Guns characters that can use Steam can use those. The normal ones will just use them as normal weapons.
Yeah.
That way we're not too power gaming it.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll get more horse characters done too. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I've been trying to finish one each game. It'd take a bit to finish everyone, but
yeah. And it says in the book, it says easy. I don't know if I would call these missions easy so far.
I think this still playing this one. I found Marvel Zombies still harder.
Yeah.
This one, we are playing with more abominations because we could have, if we're playing the vanilla one, the bowler hat would have been able to keep moving up and up and up with abominations, but he doesn't have any special powers or anything, and we had some characters that could do free damage, so we could have just kept picking them off.
Yeah, but pretty well everybody.
But if you want to play on hardcore, because I did a little bit of a test for this, started it. If you do the abominations, all the abominations activating every time you draw a card, it gets pretty hard because then like Swamp Tongue will move up really fast, and then you get binded and you can't do anything.
Yeah, and then Death Grasp can drag you. He hasn't dragged any of us yet, but he
No,
can drag you.
yeah. So playing it that way, if you want to play it this way, then play it on hard mode. Maybe play it that they can activate when you draw another card.
Yeah. And most characters have 2 wounds instead of.
Yeah, that's the
like
other
they
thing,
did.
right? Some of
That's
those
another one.
abominations, I think Little Twixter makes. I forget what that one does. No, it's the horse one that makes all the zombies do 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like the black dog that we always feared from the other ones. He makes everyone die in one hit.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's fun though. A little bit. It's like we said before. It's a little bit more challenging than 2.0 for sure.
Yep.
But it's been cool so far.
Yeah.
So if you like, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep coming out. And if you're enjoying Wild West as much as we are, let us know. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.